and about the details. Who is
Okay.
the name? Yeah, what is his name?
My name is Pooja.
No, you're not your name. Candidate's name I'm asking.
Candidate name is Sai Krishna.
Hello, Sai Krishna. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, audible, madam.
Okay. So can you please brief me about you, like what is your what profile currently and how much you are aware about SAP? Can you please give me brief details before going to try a demo? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, are you able to hear me or not?
Yeah, audible.
Yeah, so just brief me about your details.
My name is K. Sai Krishna.
Mm-hmm.
Studying in diploma.
Currently, you are studying
Diploma.
or you are working? No. Currently,
Yeah.
you are working somewhere or you are a student?
Working. Present working.
Okay. Okay. So, in which sector you are working currently?
Silver Beta in Apache.
No, in like what is the industry type you are working in?
Manufacturing.
Okay. What product you are manufacturing?
Shoe product.
Acha, okay. So, are you aware about SAP or you are not at all aware of SAP? What SAP do? What are the details? You do know?
Yes, SAP.
You know SAP?
Yes, SAP.
Huh? Sorry?
SAP, sir.
I'm asking that. Do you know SAP or first time you are listening this? That's my question.
First time in.
First time. You don't know SAP, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so before we are asking, because there are many type of kind of students are there. Some are already working in SAP, they want to change the module. Some are like you, they don't know SAP, they want to switch. Okay, and some are working for other module they want to learn. Okay, so before giving a demo or before giving the details or training, we should know what the candidate knowledge is having. Okay, accordingly we
Yeah.
will provide the sessions and classes accordingly. Clear?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, so some other person is there. Who is this? Rajat.
Yes, Trupti Rajat is also here,
Okay, he's
candidate.
also one candidate. Okay. Yeah, hi Rajat. Hello.
Yes, he is another candidate.
So I'm asking, hello Rajat, are you able to hear me?
Yes. I can able to hear you, sir.
Okay, so
Hello.
Rajat, can
Yes.
you please introduce yourself, like what you
Okay.
are currently doing? Yeah,
Yes.
what is,
Sir, actually, my name is Rajat. I am from Maharashtra, Nasik.
okay,
Yes, I was in 3 years in manufacturing as a mechanical
hmm,
engineer.
mm-hmm.
Then I also work as an end user. Then I joined Civic Technology as a SAP consultant. But I want to know
Sabi,
more about PP. Right now, I'm
okay,
working as a
Sabi,
SAP consultant also.
SAP, which module you are working
Yes,
currently?
PP and PS. PP,
Oh,
production
currently you are
planning.
working already.
Yes.
Okay,
It I'm already working, but I want to gain more knowledge. So that's why.
okay. So currently you are working support project or implementation project?
Implementation right now, I am in for the Star Cement, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning means start. I'm also learning, and I have some gain knowledge in Civic also. So basic PP I know, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to know that consultant level, more consultant level like that one. I'm preferring
Okay.
for.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So myself, Trupti Das, I have around 12 years of experience in SAP PP, QM, and
Okay,
PM
great.
module.
Mm-hmm.
And I have worked for many global organizations for their
Okay,
implementation,
great, sir.
cloud, and support maintenance project. Okay.
Great.
So Okay, so I will let you know today what are the curriculum structure would be. Okay, and what are
Hmm.
the topics we will cover. Okay,
Okay.
and after this, if you have any queries, you can ask us. Okay,
Sure,
and
sir. No issue.
yeah, so that we can try to clarify. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So in this total curriculum of SAP, it will consist of both ECC SAP and also S4HANA SAP PP. Okay,
Okay.
because
Hmm.
might be you are aware that so you are working for S4 HANA implementation,
Yes,
correct?
yes, yes, yes.
Rani?
Now, right now, S4 HANA is everywhere. No? That's why. ECC
So,
having
so
now less project. Yes. Mm.
no, no, not less project. Currently, the organizations which are there, they are slowly migrating from ECC to S4 HANA.
Right, right, sir. Right. You're right.
So it's not totally has gone because
Hmm.
around as on date today by 2022, if let's say if you are count 100%, so only 20% organizations has migrated from ECC to S4HANA.
S4
Still
HANA. Right.
80% are the yeah still 80% are there in whole the globe. So they
On
will
ECC.
migrate. They are working in ECC only. So they will
Hmm.
migrate slowly. Okay, day by day.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this will be consist of ECC and S/4HANA both. So if you will check into the like in-depth details, there are no much change. Yes, I can't say that change. Yes, there are change, but it will be only 5 to 10% change from ECC to S/4HANA. Okay, in the
Yes, yes.
topic wise
Right.
or in the process wise.
Hmm.
Okay, but whatever the basic PP is there, the workflow, the details, the fundamentals, if I can say, those are
Hmm.
same. Okay? But whether you
Right.
use GCC or S4HANA. Okay.
Right. Hmm.
Okay. So here we will learn about SAP PP overview, then the
Okay.
master data. Yeah. So yeah, we will cover about the master data. So, and then the
Okay.
planning type we have demand planning, demand management, and the material requirement planning, production execution. Okay, these all are one topic. Then in
Okay.
SAP PP we have three types of process.
Hello.
So
Hello. Can you hear me, sir? Hello. Hello. I'm not able to hear you, sir.
sorry, my mic somehow. Hello. Now you are able to hear me?
Yes, 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 sir. Your voice was means
No,
off
no,
like
no.
that.
Somehow, so yeah, somehow it was muted. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if anything is there, let me know. Okay.
Okay, now I can listen you,
Yeah,
Manoj.
yeah. I was telling that we will cover out these all the topics. First topic would be
Hmm.
SAP PP overview. Might be you are
Hmm.
aware, but the other
Right, right.
person who has joined is not aware what is SAP PP.
Okay.
So we
No issue,
will
sir.
take one classes for that SAP
Hmm.
PP overview. And the other one, the next topic is your important topic that is called master data. We will cover out
Right.
what are all the SAP PP master data. Then coming to the planning, in your S&OP planning, demand management, material requirement planning. So MRP is the most important. So here we will the areas where the changes are there in ACC and S4HANA, we will cover out in while talking each and every topic. Okay.
Okay, sir. No
So
issue.
the
Yes.
main point here you have MRP. So here MRP will come. I will let you know the difference between ECC MRP and S4HANA MRP. Okay, that will be
Right.
discussed topic. Then next
Okay.
coming to your production execution process. So production execution starting from production order creation till the closure. Okay, the
Hmm.
cycle, total cycle we can say. So we will
Okay.
discuss about this topic. Then the next one is your types of manufacturing. As you know that we have various types of manufacturing process. According to the
Right.
business process, it is divided. Process industry,
Right.
discrete industry, and repetitive industry. So for
Right,
all
sir.
required industry types, some processes are also different. Okay.
Okay.
So those
Hmm.
also we will cover out in these three topics. Then the next one is your batch management, which is very much important if you are working for a pharma industry and also for chemical industry. Like
Mhm.
90% of the organization they use this batch management principle. So
Yes,
we
for
will
the
also
process
learn
industry,
this.
you will see.
Yeah, mostly like
Mhm.
they this is
Mostly.
bound for process
Right,
industry.
right.
They have to use the batch management because there the shelf
Mhm.
life expiry date is the mandatory part. Okay, so
Right,
that's
right, sir.
so for them there is no option that whether they will use or not use. For them it's a
Okay.
mandatory, but for other industry it's an optional. They can use, they can't use. Okay, but
Okay, sure.
present date many of the organizations they are using the batch management principle because to track the SLED period and the next inspection period. Okay, so they have to use
Right.
this batch management procedure. Then the last but not the least, very important topic that is configuration. As a consultant, you are working, you should aware that what are the configurations we have to
Right.
use in the production planning. Okay.
Right, sir. Yes, yes.
So now in the demo, though it's a demo class, I will go in each and every topic for will give a glimpse. Okay. And
Okay, right, sir.
if you are enrolling, then we will go with the deep. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So why we are using so Rajat, though you are aware of it, what is SAP for the you might be it is not required, but for the other candidate I am explaining him. Okay.
Okay, okay. Sir, there is another means many candidates because I just see the means from my side I don't see any means there is also many candidates are there in this
Yes.
training in the demo. Okay,
Yes.
okay, no issue, sir. So you can start from the introduction and from start, no
Okay.
issue. Yes, it
Okay.
will gain my knowledge also again.
Yes. Sure. So your
Yes,
name is
yes.
Sainath, right? If I'm not wrong. Sai Krishna. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, sir.
So please let me know if you are not able to understand. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Sai Krishna, though you are new to SAP, so I will let you know first what is SAP and why we are using SAP PP module, what business is getting benefit by using this SAP and SAP PP module specifically. Okay, so SAP
Yeah,
is
okay.
a ERP, yeah, SAP is a ERP technology. Okay, so what
Oh,
you will ask, what is ERP technology? Or ERP tool, you can say, right? So ERP
yeah,
tool is the enterprise resource planning tool where we can able to plan, track, and also evaluate. Plan, track, and evaluate. Okay,
well,
like
oh, okay.
how much see to produce any product. Okay, what I need raw material, right? I will procure raw material from the vendor and I will use what are the additional things are there to produce it. I will produce in my company, in my organization, and once I will produce it, I will sell to the market. Okay, so starting from procuring the raw material, producing the respective product, and to selling. Okay, in this, these are the three core, and in these three core things, one more important thing is involved is your finance. Okay, that
Yeah,
to
okay.
procure the raw material I have to invest money, also to produce also I have to invest money, and to sell also, after selling what are the money I will get it. So from starting to ending all the tracking where how much I have invested, how much I have produced, how much I sold out, how much I procured, everything that can be tracked out by using the ERP tool. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
so, yeah, for which this enterprise resource planning is using, SAP is one of the one of the ERP tool. Like SAP in market, there are other ERP tools are also there. Okay, in every country specific, some local tools are there, and the globally we have tools like Oracle. Okay, Oracle is a product they are using called JD Edwards. That is the ERP tool most of the companies using. And second one is from Microsoft. There is a tool called Microsoft Dynamics. Okay, that is also one of the ERP tool. And the third one is SAP. But among and also some local ERP tools are also there. Okay, some small organization who are not able to pay this much amount, they can also use, they are using some local ERP tools. So in other countries also they have specific ERP tools in the country level. Okay, so but SAP ERP tool is getting widely used in whole the world. Okay, if you will count it, like 90% of the manufacturing organizations are using SAP as on date. That's why SAP is having more demand in the market because the customers of SAPs are more in the globe. Okay, first point. Now coming that how SAP is helping to business on what process. So what process it is helping, starting from your procurement. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
so the cycle starts here from procurement. So procurement is coming which module we have for every process. SAP is having its own module. In SAP we are calling it SAP MM. Okay, see there are two types of modules are there. Okay, one is your core module, another one is your technical like build infra module, and some are belongs to support these core modules. There are also the modules are there. Okay, but the main module is your core module is these are the modules. First one is coming from procurement. So to control the entire cycle of procurement we can able to do through SAP MM. So for SAP MM today also we have a higher version of SAP MM, like we can say now the cloud version is are coming for every technology. So we are using with this called as Ariba. Okay, why it is happening sometimes? Okay, next one is your that module is called Ariba. SAP Ariba also second module, but without SAP MM you can't use SAP Ariba, or you have to use SAP MM because it's a core module. Okay, then the next one
Yeah.
after coming to the procurement, what I will do after getting the raw material, I will do produce it. Okay, so in production two things are coming, planning and production. Simply you will not planning, you can't go to simply something you bought it the raw material and then you will go to production. No, every organization they plan it. Okay, if without planning you will do the production, it will be a loss for the organization. So planning is the most important factor, that is called as here planning and production. Okay,
Production.
planning and production. There are two
Production.
departments are there in every organization: planning department and production department. So planning department will plan how much stock I have, how much amount I need to produce, how much raw material I have, how much I need to procure. Okay, that is the department. And production department, their work is once according to the instruction they will do the production and will hand over to the warehouse or store. So for to support this planning and production, we have the modules called SAP PP. This is the core module. Okay, to
Yeah,
help
okay.
out this planning also there are some higher version of other planning tools are also available from SAP, that is called as APO. Agent that it is an APO, but with S4 HANA it has changed. So that is divided into IBP, and the PPDS planning is now merged with SAP PP. Okay, this is a new change in the S4 HANA. I will also tell you the Sainath what is difference between ECC and S4 HANA. Okay, after this point. Now coming to the after production, what is the next activity I have to do? I have to store in the warehouse, and warehouse or store, you can say warehouse or store, same thing. Okay, so warehouse people what they do? They need to check that in what raw material, because whenever any organization or any manufacturing organization there could be many different types of material would be there. It will be a raw material, semi-finished product, finished product, then spare part. Okay, then some consumable goods. Okay, there are different types of product would be there. So warehouse team's responsibility is that they need to keep those stocks in a proper way, proper place, so that whenever what the kind of type of people will ask for the respective product, they can able to provide them at the respective time. Okay, if let's say you will go to your store and you have to wait for 5 hours to get a single product, then your production will be stopped. Correct. So warehouse team should manage their stocks in a proper way, proper place, so that according to the need of the people, they can able to provide the required respective product. Okay, whether it's a raw material or it's a consumable or it's a semi-finished product. Okay, so to manage this activity, SAP is having the module called as SAP WM. So this is SAP WM is the primary module. The upgraded version is EWM, Extended Warehouse Management. Okay. Now coming to the next one after warehouse, what is the next department I would have? Like once the material is get produced, finished product, I have to sell it out. Okay. So to sell the product, I have to track it, how much sell order I got from the customer, how many orders I have already dispatched, already in the, how many orders are in transit. All those needs to track it. Okay. And after selling also, what are the customer complaints I have received from the customer. Obviously, if a customer if not satisfied with your product, he will return back or he will raise a complaint to you. So to track all this activity, we have the SAP model called as SAP SD. Okay. Now coming to the main important thing, that is called the money, correct? Finance. So to track all the like starting from your procurement to selling and the production, how much cost has incurred in every point of area. Okay, your procurement cost, planning cost, production cost, warehouse cost, sales order cost, finance cost, other overhead cost. Okay, everything need to calculate, because at the end of the day I need the I need to check that how much I have invested and how much I got. Okay, then I can calculate my loss and profit balance sheet, correct? So that is your called finance. So to support this department, or we can say process, we have the module called SAP FICO. So there are two modules, finance and controlling. Okay, so we are telling as SAP FICO. Clear? So these are the core modules, MM, PP, QM. Yeah, then I forgot also another one. Like, for every company there is a department called quality department. Okay. So quality department's work or job is that they need to check whatever the raw material they are getting, those are up to the mark of quality. Okay. And whatever the product they are producing, that is up to the mark of quality. And the products, that product what they are selling in the market, they are up to the mark of quality. Okay. If your quality will be lower, no one will buy your product, correct? Obviously, as a customer, whenever we are going to market, we are buying always a quality product. Okay, not a damaged product or not a lower quality product. So to maintain that, how I will achieve that quality, for that every company is having a department called quality department. They do different types of testing and get the results. They will do check in every steps: procurement process, planning process, production process, and sales process. Okay, so to support this department, we have a module called SAP QM. These are the core modules. Apart from that, there are other modules are also there called the maintenance department. To help the maintenance department or the plant maintenance, we have SAP PM. Okay, but those are not the core modules. Okay, core module means the business with by using those modules or the department, they are the main module, main department through which the operations is running. Okay, so that's why PP, QM, MM, and FICO, SD, these are the core modules of SAP. Okay. So our PP also one of the core module in SAP PP. Okay. So now our PP module is integrated with which modules? Okay. That we should have to know. Which module it is integrated? See, when to produce a respective quantity, let's say you are manufacturing a pen, simple thing, ball pen. We are using right. So to produce a ball pen, what are things I required? I required refill. What I required, Rajat? Your name is Rajat, right? Sorry.
Yes, my name is Rajat. We
Uh,
need a refill
what I
ink.
need?
The pointer. What we can say that the pointer. I don't
A
know
link.
what to call.
Yes, nib. You can
A
say.
refill
So that
ink.
is
The pointer.
uh,
Nib. Nib. We can
nib.
say nib.
Uh, Correct.
Nib.
Nib,
Nib.
and that
Uh,
plastic
then
frame
then
where it is
if
usually
the
put, right?
right
Plastic cover.
right plastic cover or and that one cap.
Correct. Plastic cover and cap. So these all things are required to produce a single ball pen. Okay.
Right.
So, though these are the like you when I asked this thing, you simply told that okay, I need refill ink, nib, plastic cover to produce a one pen. Okay, but in pen manufacturing company, they are not producing in one single pen. Okay, they will produce in lakhs or in crores of pens, because they have to sell it in the market. Correct. So to produce all those things, what I need, I have to depend on the procurement department, because I need to tell them that ki, okay, on today's 12th November, I am going to produce 1 lakh pen on 17th. Okay, so planning department will plan on that way. and they will check that how much raw material. These are the raw materials for me. Refill I need to buy from where, or else if I am producing ink, then that no need to buy ink from the market. Okay, but some cases, some companies they don't produce this ink because ink is like a chemical for them. So they procure from the market, and they will just put the refill and then pack it and sell in the market. Okay, it depends upon the business. So that planning department to see like if how many stocks are already there with me, and to produce 1 lakh pen, and how many raw materials I need to procure from the market. So procurement team also needs some time, right? It's not like that today if you will tell that tomorrow they will buy it. So they need to consult with the procurement team within how many days they can deliver it, right? So here we have a direct relationship from PP module with the MM module. Okay, because if MM module will procure and they will do the goods received, then only I can use and I can issue those raw material to produce the respective product. Okay, so PP module is linked with the MM module. Okay, so production department is having a linkage with the MM, the procurement module. Okay, that's why here it is an integration with PP to MM. Now coming to the next one. Now I will produce it. So while production, I have to check that whether the product, whatever I am producing, those are up to the mark of quality. Because once the material is get produced, then I can't do anything else. Okay, that is a wastage only. If there is like for to produce every product, there are some manuals are there, some respective guidelines are there. Okay, like say the ball pen. So the ink to be proper mark of quality and that to be filled with a specific level of the refill, or else if you will fill it full the end to end, what will happen? Those inks will come outside from the refill, right? Like there are, these are the guidelines. So like the same guideline for every material production, there are some guidelines are there. So you need to follow that. So whether those guidelines are getting followed or not, that will be checked by quality department. Okay, that is called as in process inspection. Once the products are finished good has produced, that time also you have to check. Might be there would be some issue, the operator has not followed the instruction and he has produced, or there is some mistake in the respective machine. Okay, due to the machine failure, whatever the products get produced, those came out to the damaged, or those are not up to the mark of quality. So that also need to check by quality department. Okay, so that's why we are having an integration PPQM. Okay, so most of the companies when they hire, they ask you whether you have a knowledge in QM or not, because PP and QM are mostly integrated. And earlier organizations are not fully following up this quality check and all, but nowadays if you are producing any product, because the governments of various countries now they are strict about the quality guideline. That's why many organizations they have to follow the quality management principles. Okay, and they have to do the proper check while production, while procuring, and also while delivering the product. Okay, so there is a direct integration with PP and QM. Now coming to the next module, what integration we have? We have a direct integration with the warehouse management team, or the warehouse management module, PPWM. What, why it is integrated, or where it is integrated? See, to to produce one product, I have to issue those materials. Okay, so as I told that ki proper time I have to get that material, then only I can able to, because to produce a respective product I would have a specific deadline. If like within today's 12th, I have to complete the production of 1 lakh pen by 22nd. So if I will not get the materials in a proper time, I can't produce it. So that's why in PP and WM there is a direct integration. Okay, whenever you are doing goods issue, at the time of proper material should be available, so that then only you can use those raw material to produce the respective product. So there is a direct integration with PP and WM. After that, which is the module we have? We have module integration with PP and SD. So there is a process called MTO. I will let you know in more detail what is MTO and MTS. So especially that MTO process, you have a direct integration. Like the product, so I will produce it according to the customer order. Okay, I can't simply produce a material and can keep a stock of that. Okay, because the product is like might be that is very highly valuated material. So I can't produce it simply and can keep my store for a longer days, and I will wait if the customer will come and I will buy, I will sell that, right? So not for that case. It's a kind of specific to the customer. I have to sell it out according to the order. So on that case, direct relation we have PP to SD. Okay, sales and distribution. Then coming to the next module, we have integration with PP and FICO. Why it is integrated? Because every company need to get the detail for production is my main core thing, right? Without production, I can't do any of the part. So to produce respective, let's say I told 1 lakh pen I'm going to produce. To produce 1 lakh pen, how much raw material required, that cost I need, okay, because I have to calculate my cost end to end. How to produce 1 lakh pen, what is the raw material cost, then after that production cost would be there. In production cost you have two costs would be there. One is labor cost, another one is the overhead cost. Overhead cost coming your water charge, your electricity charge, okay, and some other miscellaneous charge, whatever you can say, those are called the overhead cost, okay. Because whenever I'm calculating the cost, all costs I need to take into consideration, okay, then only I will calculate my profit loss balance sheet, correct. So those costs I can I have to calculate while production what are the costs are involved, that if I will able to calculate properly, then only I can able to trace my cost, okay. So that's why PP and FICO are closely integrated to calculate the cost of a product, okay. So if I will know about cost of a product for a single material or a single pen, I can able to calculate what is the cost for the 1 lakh product, okay. So that in this place PP and FICO are tightly integrated. So whenever a PP consultant, if you want to be a PP consultant, you should have to be aware of these integration of all the modules, okay? Because whenever you will work in a project, these are the requirements. You have to talk with the business. You have to ask them. You have to integrate with the other modules, other module leads or the people who are working for the other modules. So you should have to know on what place which module are integrated, okay. That's why apart from learning that what is PP module, what are the process are there in PP module, you should have to know that on which process PP module is integrated to with which module, okay. Clear?
Okay, sir, clear. Sai Krishna, I think he. Hello. Okay, sir, from my side, no issue. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me, sir?
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me, sir? Hello.
Yeah, sir. Can you start?
To
Yes,
update
yes,
the
we can
details.
start. Hello.
Sorry.
Sir, can
Yeah,
you hear
yeah.
me? I think connection is lost, that's why.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Sometime before
Yes,
I was
yes.
not able to hear you. Yeah. Now able to hear you. Hear you.
Okay, thank you, sir. No issue. We can
No, I
start,
was
sir.
asking that.
From my side, it is clear. No issue, sir.
Okay. So Sai Krishna, any doubt so far?
Yeah. No, sir. We can start now.
Okay. Yeah, so I was telling about the master data. So what is master data and why it is required? Okay. So master data is the information we have to update in our SAP system, so that whenever we are expecting the process should continue, it will continue accordingly. Okay. If the master data is not updated properly, you can't able to process any of the activity. That's why every module they are having specific information, or we can say the master data. They you have to maintain priorly, and if the master data has not maintained properly, you can't able to process any of the process. So the same way in PP we have these master data, that is your organizational overview, then material master, BOM, work center, and routing. These all are one topic in SAP PP course. Okay, so here I had given the brief about that. Okay, so what is organizational overview? Organizational overview in SAP we are maintaining as a client, plant, and your storage location. This is the main organizational structure we are maintaining in SAP for all of the organizations. Okay, so that should be maintained properly, then only you will able to do the respective cost calculation, or you just material transfer or material storing. Everything depends upon your client level, plant level, and your storage location level. Okay, then coming to the next one is material master. So we are dealing with various kinds of material, as I told, raw material, finished product, semi-finished product, then spare parts. So we are not using the spare parts and all to produce anything, okay? Because those are the consumable items. Those will be the supporting, okay? What are the products we are using for production? That is your semi-finished product or finished product, okay? So here I'm giving you some details like what is semi-finished product and finished product. Semi-finished and finished product. Okay.
Finished product.
So what is semi-finished product? Simple example of your pen. What I will tell is a finished product. Whenever we are buying the pen from the market, they will be in a pack of 10 pens. 10 pens in a packet. Correct? 10 pens in a packet. Okay. So this 10 pen in the packet, those will be called as the finished product. Okay. The pen is my simple thing. Pen is my finished product. Okay. And the refill and yeah, refill will be the best example for your semi-finished product. Refill consists of nib. Okay. That will be my with the ink is filled. That is my semi-finished product. Okay. So semi-finished product I have to use again. So first I need to produce semi-finished product, then I have to produce it as a finished product. So finished product is directly sell. I can directly sell in the market the finished product, but semi-finished product I can't sell. It depends upon the organization. Some organization they also sell as a semi-finished product also in the market. Okay, but mostly we do sell the finished product in the market. Okay, so the semi-finished product and finished product will be updated with the material master respective views, so that you can whenever you are going to produce those the informations will be helpful to create a process order or production order. Okay, so like there are different departments are there in our SAP also. In material there are different views are there. We will get to know that. So accordingly you those departments, those views will be used. Okay, whatever is necessary for them. Clear? So then next one is my bomb. BOM is nothing but the collection of components, okay, with respect to their quantity, okay, and the number. I have to arrange in such a way so that it will help to me to produce a respective product. So as you told now that to produce a pen, a one pen, I need all these details. I need refill, ink, or cover cap. That is for one pen. Okay, but whenever I am producing 1 lakh pen, it's not easier for me to calculate. Okay, for 1 lakh pen, how much refill? I need 1 lakh refill, and for one yeah, refill, one refill production, I need some 5 ml ink. Okay, so to produce 1 lakh pen, I need that 5 lakh ml of ink. Okay, then accordingly the knee plastic cover. So it's not that easy to calculate with calculator. That's why we have feature that in BOM. What we do, we will create a BOM for pen. Okay, so the BOM will be consist of in the components. Pen is my finished product. To produce this finished product, I will maintain in SAP. Okay, I need the refill. Okay, I need refill for produce one pen. How much refill I need? One refill. Then for ink I need 5 ml. Okay, 5 ml. Okay, so this in my BOM, and I have to maintain that whether these are the stock material or non-stock material, everything I have to maintain. So that what will happen whenever I will go to produce the pen, like I have a capacity that in my company I can produce 1000 pen at a one time. Okay, more than 1000 I can't produce. So whenever you will create a process order or production order to produce 1000 pen, whenever you will give 1000 quantity, your system will give you that whenever you have already used the bomb, right? So system will automatically calculate whenever you are going to produce 1000 pen, how much refill you required, how much ink you required, how much nib you required, everything system will give you the detail. Okay, then accordingly you will do the availability check whether now I have 1000 refill available or not. System will automatically check that in the storage location. System will automatically check that ink of 5000 ml is available or not, and nib available or not, plastic cover available or not, or cap or not, cap is available or not. Okay, so and it will give you the information that let's say out of this 1 2 3 4 5 6 component, your cap is not available currently, so system will give you the missing part, that as on date you are going to produce, and you are trying to complete today, you have started on 12th and you are trying to complete the production on 17th. So but 17th you are planning on this way, you have this missing list, you don't have the available stock with you. Then what you will do, you will inform to your procurement team that the stock is not there, and warehouse team, and you have to take the necessary action. So in this way, our BOM is helping us to calculate the production quantity, how much I need to produce, okay, and for that, how much I need to procure. So for that also, we are using MRP, material requirement planning. We will learn that one, what is MRP and how it is helping us to tell that, okay, for to meet the deadline, how on what way you can plan it, okay. The next one is work center. What is work center? Work center is the we can say work center can be a machine, or can be a group of machine, okay, or can be a single room also we can designate as a work center, okay. So what out how work center is helping you in production process, because work center is the main area where I can able to calculate the capacity. As I told you now, I have a capacity to produce 1000 pen at one time. Okay, I can't produce 1 lakh pen at a certain some specific time period, right? So I have the machineries on that way. I can produce at a one go. Let's say I have started the production process. So 1000 pen I can produce it. Okay. So I have some separate specific machines. So but I have the timeline by 17th. I have to. There is a customer order that I need to give them 1 lakh pen. So in work center, you can able to maintain the respective how many people can work on that, okay, and what are the activities can be performed. Everything we can able to get from the work center, okay. And your costing calculation mostly happens with that work center wise, also capacity calculation, capacity planning, all those things we can do from the work center. So in this way, your work center is also one of the important master data in SAP PP, okay. Then routing or what is routing or master recipe in SAP PPPI, we do tell that. So what is routing? Okay, routing is nothing but it's a group of operation. Let's say to produce pen, there are some specific process need to be followed, right? So how a production operator, how he will do those activity. So somewhere it should be maintained so that they will follow the respective instruction. So should to produce pen, what so first what is the activity, you can say routing is nothing but the set of activities what we need to follow, okay, to produce a respective product. So what are the activity I need to follow first? So to produce a ball pen, I need to first do the ink fill inside the refill. Correct. So ink refilling is my first activity. ink will be put in the refill, correct? Then second activity, once that ink will be put in the refill, then those plastic cover and then it will be the nib need to be fixed after that, nib fixing, okay? And then after this, that will be put inside the cap, plastic cover, all the assembly will be done, okay? Assembly will be done, okay? Filling assembly, the we can say assembly, okay. Okay, then here in between that you have to do a quality check, okay, because before fixing this one you have to show, you will do a quality test, okay, quality check. Once it will be done, assembly, after assembly the final will be delivery. Delivery is nothing but you will the product is produced, finished product, and you will hand over to the warehouse team. So these are the five steps I have to follow to produce a pen, correct? So so for every activity we are defined in a recipe called as operation, okay, and this every activity will be performed in a respective designated area or machine. That also I need to maintain. That is that we are calling as the work center, okay. So that work, every for every operation I need to define a work center, okay, and for every operation what would be my starting time, start time, end time, that also I need to maintain. And for every operation I need to calculate the cost, okay, how much cost to be required, okay, that will be labor cost, man hour cost, okay, or some other overhead cost. Every cost I have to calculate at the operation level, okay. And so this routing is nothing but a group of or activities we are defining in the SAP system to calculate the cost and to track the process from starting to ending of the manufacturing production, okay. That is the significance of your routing, okay. Any doubt in the master data part? Oh no, right?
No, sir.
Okay. So as I told that to produce a respective product, we have to do planning. Okay. So there are the plannings are the SOP, standard SOP, flexible planning. These are in ECC, but in our S4HANA, this SOP is not there. We are not using. This is not supporting. So I will let you know what are the difference between this planning and production whenever we will go to the depth in the process. Then next one is coming is your demand management. So we are having different types of strategy. Okay, where as I told, going to before going to the demand management, we should know that what is MTS and MTO. Okay, this is the main difference. Accordingly, you have to choose on what way my business I need to produce it. What is called MTS and MTO. Okay, what is MTS and MTO? MTS is short form is you are calling or make to stock. Okay, make to stock, and another one is make to order. Okay, another one is your make to order. So what is MTS and what is MTO? MTS is make to stock. Simple way. See, there are some organizations, they don't depend on the customer order, okay. They will produce it, okay, according to their forecasting, okay, and their past transactions. They will produce it and they will keep it in they will say keep it in their warehouse or store, and whenever the customers demand will come, they will sell in the market. Those kind of category of production or the business process we are calling as MTS, make to stock, okay. Second one is make to order. This is the specific business scenario, like if you will consider very less amount of business, they follow this MTO guideline, okay, to produce their product. So what is that? Make to order. They don't produce and keep the stock or products in their store. Whenever the customer will give them order, they will produce it, and their product is specific to the respective customer. So the X product, let's say they got from X customer, then that X product can be sell out to X customer only. That they can't sell to Y customer. Okay, because the totally production is specific to a respective order. Okay, simple example of MTS is your garment industry, okay, and your pharma industry, chemical industry, okay, and food and beverage, okay, food and beverage. All these industry are your make to stock. They don't depend on the customer order. Okay, they forecast like garment industry. Garment industry, what they do? They do the forecasting like Diwali time. Diwali time, most of the people buy a new garments, right? So they know on the month of October to November, our sale will be more. So accordingly, they will produce like they will make the production or planning in such a way so that from July to September, their production will be higher, quantity will be higher. Okay, so that they can meet the demand on November month. Okay, other month they will slow down the production, like that. On that way they vary their production, okay, because they will produce it and they will keep their stock, okay, and whenever the requirement will come they will sell into the market. Next, coming to your MTO, make to stock, make to order. If you will, best example you can say Rolls Royce car. Okay, so Rolls Royce, they very less you will see the cars in the showroom. Okay, because they don't produce it and keep in their maximum quantity in their showroom. They do produce according to the customer's design and requirement. Okay, because Rolls-Royce car mostly built according to the customer specifications. Okay, customer will tell I need this this kind of design, this kind of seat, everything. They do collect those requirements and they produce it and they sell to the respective customer. Okay, and if you will say comparison that other cars, Maruti car or Hyundai, they produce it. They do forecast according to the past requirement and the sales forecast, okay, and they produce it and sell to their showrooms. Okay, so this is the difference between MTS and MTO. So according to this MTS and MTO process, there are some strategies are there how that you will able to properly calculate how much quantity you need to produce, how much quantity you need to procure, and how you can meet the delivery time. So for that we are using this demand management. Okay, that there are strategies are there 10, 11, 40, 20, 50. So these 20 and 50 are belongs to your MTO scenario. Okay, 20, 22 also there, and 10, 11, 40 mostly work for the make to stock scenario. Okay, so in detail we will learn what is in depth. This is the difference between make to stock and make to order. Okay, already I told you the difference. Then the most important thing is your material requirement planning. In material requirement planning, you do plan where to procure, what to produce, and the right quantity at the right time. Okay, that is the main aim of material requirement planning. Okay, so simple example, as I told that I have a demand of or the customer order of 1 lakh pen. So to produce 1 lakh pen, that in MRP system will let me know how much raw material you have to procure it, how much raw material you have already available with you, and what date if you will do the planning, then you can meet the deadline of 17th November. So all these we are able to do through the material requirement planning. Okay, it's a very very important topic in SAP PP. Okay, so you should have to be a good knowledge on MRP. Okay, so till here your planning ends, then starts your production process. Okay. So production process, there is a cycle starting from order creation till the technical completion. There are two completions are there. One is business completion, another one is technical completion. Technical completion means you will do all the respective activity from your end. It means the process, production process, and then next your FICO team, finance team, they will calculate the cost, and after the cost calculation, you will do a closure. That is called as the business closure. Okay. Accordingly, the status of your respective process order also will be changed. So the start order, the process starts here from order proposal. You will get the how much quantity I need to produce. Then you accordingly you will create a order, process order or production order, and then availability check, you will check, as I told, right? System will check the availability, whether all these BOM components, these how many quantities are available with me or not. That is the first thing. Then capacity planning, as I told that for I have separate respective machines, and for every machines what is the capacity for that, because you have already maintained in work center. Okay, so you will do the capacity planning there. Then after that, order release. Order release means this is the instruction you are giving to the shop floor that all the required checks has been done, now you can start production in shop floor. Okay, so accordingly the status of the process order or production order in SAP system, same way the process will be start in the shop floor. Until this part area till this point, they will shop floor people will not start the production. All these four activities should be completed, then only they will able to release the process order. Okay, so if these three checks, if any of the places you it got failed, let's say availability check failed, some of the quantity is not available, then you can't do the order release. If the capacity planning, whatever you are your available capacity and how much quantity you are going to produce, those are, there is some mismatch, capacity leveling is not happening, then also you can't able to release the order. Okay, so these are the instructions mostly the business follows before going to produce the respective product. Once the now the when the order is released, that means shop floor people started the production in shop floor. Then you will print the order. You will like for every process order, what are the components required. Then that raw material you need to issue from the store. So here it will be material withdrawal, that we tell in SAP called goods issue, means we are issuing the goods or the raw material from the stores. That is the process called material withdrawal. Then it will be execution, then the rest, then you will complete one by one process. Just I so told you here, like for producing the pen, first activity I need to complete activity in the ink refilling, that is the first activity. Once every this activity completed in SAP also, it will be marked as confirmed. That means that activity has been completed on the shop floor also. Okay, they like that they will complete one by one process whatever there. Okay, this is called confirmation. Every process or the operation you need to confirm. Confirmation means you are telling in the system that we have completed this operation, and what is the outcome. Let's say you are producing 1000 pen. So while producing, might be there would be some damage, right? It will be there, that we call as a scrap. Okay, so in fast operation, while filling the refilling, you have targeted that 1000 refill will be produced. But while producing 1000 refill, might be you got 998 because to refill the ink filling was not proper. So that you can't use, that is a scrap. So from the first operation to second operation, you will get the 998 refill. So nip fixing will be done for 998. So second operation you got 998 refill, but while doing the quality check, what happened? Quality team told that your 998 refill are not proper. Okay, might be some refill, the ink is coming out from the refill. Okay, so like say there are 5 refills are damaged part. Now from fourth operation, while assembling the all the required things, the upper person and the lower person of the pen, now you got 993. Okay, so final product I produced is a 993 refill. Okay, I planned for 1000, but I got here 993. So 7 are damaged for me, 7 are scrapped. Okay, so the same way you will do the warehouse receipt for how much the final amount you produce. That amount you need to give the hand over to the warehouse team. That process we are calling as the goods receipt. How much quantity you have produced in the respective production cycle, you have to hand over to the respective warehouse team. Okay, that we are called GR against the process order or production order. After completing this, you will make as a technical completed. Technical completion, the status will be updated TECO in the process order or production order. Then next process will be start your order settlement. Your order settlement will be done by FICO team. They will settle the order. They will calculate the cost calculation will be done. Then you will close the order. So here your end-to-end cycle of process order or production order will complete. So this is a brief, but in every step or every execution process, we have to know many things what we have to take care about. Okay. starting from execution to till end. Then, as I was telling that there are three types of industry. So, accordingly, industry type, our SAP also providing the required solution to the business. Okay, if your company or the business, how as a consultant, before implementing, you should have to know what is the business process type. Okay, or what are the manufacture product they are manufacturing, that is belongs to what kind of production, whether it's a discrete manufacturing or process manufacturing or it's a repetitive manufacturing. So for a different process type, the master data and the execution process are also different in SAP. Okay. So the process industry, how you will define the product, whether it will be a process industry related detailed solution need to be applicable, or it's a discrete industry related solution will be applicable, or repetitive industry solution will be applicable. Okay. So according to the type of industry, SAP is defining that if the product, whatever the business is producing, when after production, if they want to dissolve it, okay, let's say that these are the best example of process industry, ice cream. Okay, simple example. Once the ice cream is getting produced, can to produce ice cream, what you need, Rohit? Hello, Rajat,
Yes, sir. This is
Rajat.
Rajat, sir, not Rohit. Yes, yes.
Sorry, Rohit. Sorry.
For
Yeah,
ice cream,
Rajat.
yes.
What you
For
need
ice
to
cream,
produce an
we
ice
need
cream?
mostly milk, sugar, and
Correct.
cream. What we can say,
Correct.
and
Milk,
some
sugar, cream,
flavors,
yeah, different flavors, right?
flavors.
Correct.
Right.
So after production of ice cream, can you get milk from there? From ice cream? Will you get?
No, no, no,
Can you get? No. Can you get sugar? No, right?
no.
Yeah. So this is the
Means
like the
its
definition
extraction
of,
process very hard.
sorry.
Hello. Its
Please.
extraction process very hard. Means if we mix na, then
Hmm.
to get that their component is very hard. Then like that,
Not hard, you
it
can't.
is impossible almost.
I need
Yeah.
sugar.
Yes.
I
Yes.
need sugar. Can you get it?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
No. No. No.
So you can't.
Yes.
Impossible. Okay. So the
Yes. Yes.
definition tell that the
Impossible, we can say.
industry type. Yeah, correct. So the industry type where after production of the finished product you can't extract the respective component in their original shape. Okay. So on those industry
Right.
type we follow the process industry. We call them as a process industry. Okay. So the examples are chemical, your medicine, your this ice cream and food and beverage industry. Okay, all these are belongs to your process industry. So for process industry we have separate process instructions. Okay, we call it the PI sheet. Okay, because process industry are very critical and their process is very lengthy. Okay, and the instructions they need to follow very carefully. Okay, and the output they got, if you will not follow the proper instruction, there might be a chance of damage. Okay, and the huge damage will be huge loss for them. Correct. So for that, very strict process need to follow by the business to produce this type of product. Okay, so this for that also we have a different setup in SAP. We need to follow those things. Okay, even the master data we are following is we are telling the terminology also different. Okay, like there we are calling as work center. Here for process industry we call as a resource. Okay, there we are calling as a routing in discrete industry, and here we call as a master recipe. Okay, and production version is required, then processor execution also we have different scenarios. Okay, there we confirm the operation, here we confirm the phases in process industry. And the process management, PIC, as I told you, PIC is the process, because in process industry they need to follow many instructions, they need to follow many guidelines. So by using this process PIC, SAP help them to follow all these guidelines, all the checks, everything very easier by using SAP PPPI process. Okay. Then coming to the repetitive manufacturing, this is a very simple methodology, like the organizations who their continuous production, there is no changes. Okay, like one time the process setup that will go like end to end. Okay, there is no breakage, there is no much typical process. Okay, no follow up more is required. Okay, so best example is your cement industry, okay, and is your tissue paper industry. So for repetitive industry, we have also different like master data wise also it is different, okay, and also process wise it is different, okay. That this is one of the industry type repetitive manufacturing. Then next one, discrete manufacturing. That is your assembly business mostly. This example is your pen. Pen manufacturing is a discrete industry. Then next one is your bicycle. This is also a best example of discrete industry. So discrete industry tells the definition that whenever once the product is getting produced, if you want the respective components disassemble the respective component, you can get their original shape. Okay, like a pen I can get once the pen is get produced, I can also make the part. I will get a nib specifically, I will get the refill specifically as it was earlier. Okay, bicycle also same. If I will assemble all the components, it will make a bicycle. If I will dissolve it, I will get wheel a separate thing and a component, and seat cover separate component, chain is separate component, I can get it. Okay, so this is the discrete industry. Now this is the batch management. That as I told in the starting of the course only, like batch management is a very critical activity for the pharmaceutical industry, chemical industry, and mostly the process industry product. Okay, so they do very strictly follow this batch management. So we have also the process in SAP that how the batch can be tracked out, and what how the SLED manufacturing date, SLED date, and next inspection date will be updated. Those we batch classification, batch determination, batch derivation. These are three things are important things are there in batch management. Those also we will cover out in the topic. Then last but not the least, your configuration. As a SAP PP consultant, you should aware of the configuration part. Each and every configuration you should have to well and aware of that. Okay, so that you can able to complete, and whenever you will deploy to a rollout project or implementation project, you have to do this configuration. All if you are working in a support project, configuration will not do very frequently, because these are the one-time activity you have to complete whenever you are doing the activity. Okay, not always.
Okay.
Then we will, yeah, then we will also discuss in the course all the integration with the other module. Okay, PP, QM, MM, what the other modules, how PP module is integrated. Apart from this also, we will learn about the customization. Okay, so as a consultant, you will not always work with the standard SAP. Okay, because according to the customer, the business requirement will be differ. Okay, so SAP standard, they are providing you some functionality, but that might be or might not be suitable to the respective business. They want might be more, and it happens in every organization. Wherever you go do for any project implementation, rollout, or support maintenance, always you will see or you will find out that company specific some fields has been created, company specific some reports has been developed. So SAP is providing that functionality that you can also develop some functionality according to your company's organization, so that respective solution will be only for your company. Okay, so that also you can develop. So every module we have the feature. So from SAP PP side also I will give you the detail how you can prepare the FSFs. Okay, because as a functional consultant you have to prepare the functional details. Okay, let's say simple example I will give you. Your business will tell that I need a report that on every day or every month wise how much quantity I have procured, how much quantity I got produced, and how much quantity I sold out in the market. Okay, so there is a no direct report available in SAP. Okay, to give all these details. Apart, I had given a brief, but apart from that, maybe he can ask many other things. So what I need to do, I have to create this report for business. So to create this report, I have to. There are two types of consultants are there, like functional consultant, and another one is ABAPR. ABAPR is nothing but technical consultant. So as a functional consultant, you have to prepare the functional specification. Like functional specification contains of what are the information you need to take it to develop this report. All this information that we are calling as a table. in SAP terminology. Tables is the places where all the transactions, data, or information getting stored. So for every specific transaction or data or T code, those details are getting stored in the table. So you as a functional consultant, you should aware that which table I have to go, which field I need to take, so that this customized report can be developed. And also we are calling the function module. Okay, which function module to be required, all those you need to maintain in FSF. Okay, so as a SAP PP consultant, you should aware all this process of preparation of FSF. Okay, and the cutover activities whenever you are working in a project or rollout or implementation, what are the module specific cutover activities are there, you should aware that. Okay, and the processes, those you should also get in this training. Hope you are clear. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, no queries.
Okay. From my side means I have queries, but later we can ask actually. Right now, introduction part I got it. No issue.
Okay, so Sai Krishna, right? Sai Krishna, any queries from your side? Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so if you are enrolling, then I'm telling you the guidelines. Like mostly the classes will be on weekends and weekdays. If I'm taking any class, I will priorly inform you because I am also working. So according to my conveniency, I will let you know before priorly. Let's say I'm planning to do a class on Wednesday. I will let you know by Monday. Okay, what time, and the timings in the weekdays will be mostly after 8 p.m. Okay, it would be 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Hope you are okay in that timing. Correct? I'm telling you only weekdays. Weekends we can plan it out according to your timing and my timing convenience. But weekdays we can plan only after 8 p.m. Clear? Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
And
Yes, clear.
yeah, so if you will enroll, we will discuss about that according to your flexibility. And Saturday, Sunday, we will try to have the classes around 2 hours every day. Okay, because PP is a very vast course. It will take more than 40 or 50 hours. Okay, because every topic need time, and you will do practice because practice is the main thing. Without practice, you can't able to learn. Okay, so whatever the topics you will learn, the next day you will do the practice. Okay, and I will provide you the respective documents for each and every topic wherever it is required. The PPTs and the respective documents I will share for you. Okay, like the
Okay.
hand notes. Yeah, like for every process, MRP, or you can say the configuration, I will give you the hand notes so that after course completion, you will get the recordings also, you will get PPTs, and you will get the hand notes for each and every topic. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so please inform to Deepa, sorry, Pooja, your enrollment, and according to that, we will start the class. Okay.
Okay. Tirtha, sir, you also working in means there is an IS retail module, so there is a planning run. So you have knowledge about planning run, means RP run
Uh,
for IS retail.
no, no, no. I am not working for SAP.
Means
SAP
if
IS
we have
retail,
in
you are
PP
telling
na,
me. Hmm.
right, right. We have MRP na, MRP run.
Yes.
So for same na, in IS retail, I think they using RP run.
Okay.
Uh, yes, yes, yes. So they actually using forecasting and that one.
Hmm.
Basic things are same, but
Hmm.
we don't know the exact process. Actually, we have one ticket for IS retail, so they
Uh-huh.
want help in RP run. But in our
MRP run
organization
or
right now, no one. No, it's a for IS retail na, they are having only RP run like that one. Means no RP run, MRP run. Like
Okay.
our
Okay.
PP model having MRP run. So in
Mm-hmm.
IS retail, they're only RP run like that one.
Acha, acha.
No
Good.
issue, sir. I just wanted to know
Um,
little bit about the RP run because no one expert in IS retail. IS retail, I think new model in market. So
SAP
experts are
IS
very less.
retail. Correct.
Experts are
Like I
very
told
less.
now, these are the core modules, and these are the SAP, IS Retail, SAP, Ariba. These are new to the
Mhm.
market. Okay,
New to the market, and
so
the experts are very less.
correct. And uses
Hmm,
also
right.
not that. Like say, if you will consider in the whole global market, hardly SAP, IS Retail will be getting used by 10% or 15%. Okay,
Right, right,
so
sir.
according to the market, people also will try to learn those technologies, right?
Right,
So
right, right.
yes.
Yes, no issue, sir.
Okay, no
We
problem.
will let you
So
to Puja. Okay, sir.
ठीक है, no
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Sir, can we left now?
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sir. Thank you.
Mm.